What's up, everyone? Heading over to the driving range right now. We got some new irons the other day. They're not new or anything, but I've been wanting them for a long time. The Shrixon ZX5s. And we're just heading over to the range. I had TaylorMade speed blades before, and had those for so long. Time flies. Like, I've had those for over a decade now. And I thought, it's time to upgrade them. I still need player improvement irons because, I don't golf as much as I want to, but I'm trying to make a change this year. And I'm gonna start golfing a lot more, like trying to go every single day, if not the range. I got a golf membership at a course down the street. So I'm trying to play a lot more because, quite frankly, I love golf. I love golf. I started golfing when I was 5 or 6 years old. Granted, my parents couldn't afford it, so that career was very short. I stopped at a very young age, and I didn't really play again until I was in college. And by then, bad habits, all this kind of stuff, and I'm just not good anymore. So I don't play enough to even be good. So we're gonna work on that. We're gonna start playing every single day. We have lessons on the way. And I'm trying, to get back into this golfing thing. And we're gonna start reviewing courses, heading out to different courses, and letting you know the average golfer who isn't a scratch golfer, who, when they're playing golf, sometimes it gets emotional, sometimes you get angry. We're making these videos for you because we're trying to knock down the barriers in golf. We're telling all these old white folks, quit gatekeeping. We're coming for this sport. So I'm making these videos for you. I'm gonna let you know exactly, if this course is worth going to, this and that. But regardless, I'm just trying to get to becoming a better golfer so that I can feel confident striking the ball and playing from the tips, essentially. So we're trying to get to the tips. So right now we're heading over to a driving range in Brampton on the border of Georgetown, Mississauga Rd and Bovaird. I'll let you know how it looks, but I've driven by it, I've been to it a few times, and for driving ranges in Canada, obviously when I lived in Arizona, the driving ranges over there were amazing, but for a Canadian driving range, it seems pretty great. So I'll see you guys over there. I'm gonna get a coffee real fast, and then we're heading over to the driving range. I always ask these guys for ice in the coffee because I want to drink it right away. I'm very specific with that. Let's see if they get it right this time. I get a large black coffee with 7 pieces of ice in it.
Large iced coffee black with?
Oh no, large black coffee with 7 pieces of ice in it so I can drink it right away.
No problem.
That's it.
Would you like to donate some money for the campaign?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. I'll tell you what, a little hot, but they got it right. That is 100% drinkable, and that will last. Headed over to the course now, boys or gals. We'll see y'all soon. All right, so located at Bovaird and Mississauga Rd in Brampton. This place, honestly, for a driving range, it has it all. Let's go through the prices. One large bucket, it's gonna cost you $16, but in my opinion, when you bundle buckets, it gets better. You save more money. Honestly, I would just, if you're going quite often, I would do the 32 large bucket coupon because you're paying essentially half the price. So if you're going a lot, I would definitely pay for more up front because you're just getting a lot more. You're paying $7.50 per bucket opposed to $16 per bucket. You also have to pay for the short game visit. The membership is $175, but if you're only going once, it's $10. Now let's look at these swings. Warming up with my 60 degree, just trying to get some good contact in the beginning. Really working on my swing here, trying to get more rotation. I don't even know what I'm talking about, to be honest. I didn't really want to go as much before my lessons because I want to start basically fresh. But I have the itch right now, so just trying to get out, swing as much as I can, and just continue to play as much as I can, working on getting good contact. Because honestly, there's no better feeling, lining up and hitting a ball with good contact, hearing that sound and watching it launch into the sky. Nothing better. But as you're seeing here, I'm just chunking every single shot I'm trying to hit ball first, then ground, but I'm just hitting ground, ball, and then it's just, skipping across the ground. Then moved up to my long iron, and then moved up to the fairway woods. Usually scared to hit these off the deck. As you see here, I'm trying to hold that position. Like Tiger said, it's the hardest thing you can do, and I just freaking chunk it, run it right across the ground. Then I move up to the big dog, hit about 10 of these. This is surprisingly one of the things that I'm doing okay at. I just don't know why I'm not hitting with distance. Like I used to be able to squat 465, clean 325, and I'm only hitting like 200 yards. Like I just don't understand how these guys hit it so far. And I know I'm going for a more effortless swing and just trying to keep it straight, but I just don't understand how I'm not hitting it as far as, some older guys that are friggin' smacking it 300 yards. I just don't get it. And then my least favorite part of the game right now was chipping. As you can see why. It's so hard for me right now. I don't know why, but this is the beautiful thing about working on your game, because I kept hitting, kept chunking it, trying to remember what to do, and really thinking about what the hell am I doing here. And after a few little shots, we started hitting them well. And I can honestly say that I feel so much more confident after one session of chipping that, I feel confident that when I play around now, I'm going to feel more confident, and I kind of understand what I need to do to get the ball up in the air and onto the green. Even started hitting little like flop shots and just stopping it on a dime, which is after one 30-minute session, figured it out. Not saying I'm a pro or anything, obviously, but look at this shot here. Put it nice and high. You can't even see it, and it stopped so softly. Happy. So overall, man, I don't know what more you could ask for in a driving range, especially in Brampton. They got everything. Great putting green with course-like greens, 2 chipping areas with a bunker, and then just ample spots to hit tee shots or your irons or whatever you want. They also have lights, so this place opens up until 8 p.m. They have turf tees and grass tees, so you got the best of both. And the location, although it is pretty north, it's in a good location, not too much traffic. So overall, I really think that this place is worth the money. Definitely one of the better driving ranges in the GTA. If you have any questions about it, or if you have other driving ranges or golf courses that you would like to see, drop them down below, and I'd love to go check it out and let the people know about these locations. If you have any suggestions for golf courses, let me know. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys. All of those shots were before lessons, so we're having lessons this weekend, my wife and I, so can't wait to learn a little bit and drop this handicap down. On our road to playing from the tips, trying to get as close to scratch as possible, maybe enter in some tournaments, and basically go all over the GTA in Ontario, playing courses and letting you guys know the hottest courses to play. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.